Hey guys, Pete Large Copper Constrictors. Here's our little Bantam Mojave from our clutch number 3. This is the one that I was assisting, who actually ate for the first time last week. So I still pull everybody out. I want him to know that when he comes out, he's not going to get molested or handled questionably. I don't handle any of them questionably. I don't want to stress them out any more than they stress me out. And sometimes it stresses me out pretty bad. But assist feeding, sometimes you have to do it. But I know it stresses the animal out. But I want them to feel comfortable when they come out. So I always pull, like him, I'll pull him out every day and hold him just for a few minutes and let him know that nothing bad's going to happen. And that not every time that he comes out, he's going to have somebody grab him behind the head and, you know, kind of stick the head of a prey item in his mouth. And so that way he can kind of relax, and, you know, he's not going to associate people with a bad experience or a stressful experience. So there he is. Yep, first meal on his own. I'm happy about that. He was assisted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different times. 3 of those times he had two prey items, and then last week he ate a small rat fuzzy. So that's awesome. While I'm going through this rack, I'm gonna quick update also on Shadow. Shadow's doing better. He is not throwing up anymore. He is actually eating well, actually. He went to the vet yesterday. They did blood work and stuff like that. We're just waiting for them to call us back with all the test results and everything. He still has a little bit of diarrhea. They gave us some medications for that to help control his diarrhea. He was marginally dehydrated. It could possibly be because of the diarrhea. So they gave him some fluids and trimmed his nails for us, and he did good. So he's home, he's barking, he's trotting around the house like an 11-year-old man would. Technically that makes him 72 years old. So he's definitely an old man. But yeah, he's eating, and that's the main thing. So we slowly got him back on his regular food, and now he's eating his regular food and he's eating Sky's food sometimes too. So that's a good sign. So Shadow's doing better. We'll keep you posted on all that. Once I hear back to any test results or anything like that today or maybe tomorrow, I will let you guys know in the next video. Oh, relax, little girl. So once we get done with this rack, I got one more rack to go through today, and then that's pretty much done up here in the snake room for today. Then tomorrow I'll do 1, 2, 3 racks tomorrow, 4 racks tomorrow. Yeah, I can speedily get through those, and then it's feed time. So little Mojave female, you were looking chunky. I believe you're the one that did not get posted. No, you are the one that got posted. So it was your sister, the one I just had out, that did not get posted yet. So, okay. She's probably real close to 100 grams now too. So. Now, as far as, you know, like babies being nippy and defensive, I feel it's the breeder's job, like me, to kind of nip that in the bud, I guess. No pun intended as far as being nippy. I feel like it's the breeder's responsibility to, you know, handle the animals, get them a little socialized, at least enough to where the new owners don't have to be afraid of pulling their new animal out of the tub or aquarium or wherever they're keeping them, and that they can hold them and have a great experience with them, and you know, not have to worry about getting bit. Can that happen? Yes, it can happen. There's always a possibility of that. Always. But I feel like it's my responsibility to make sure that, if the new owner has kids or whatnot, and they're responsible enough to, hold the snakes and everything, that they can go in there and pull the snake out, and the snake's not going to feel threatened, and they're not going to try and bite the kid. Because if that does happen, then they're going to have a bad experience, and then they're not going to want to hold the snake anymore. And I don't want that to happen. Here's our banana. Dude, I swear. No poop there. So, I swear if I'm not here right when they do it and pull it out, they roll around in it. I guess that's just par for the course. So, I am not upset about that. Alright, 1 second, get this ready to go, and then we'll put him back away. Straight banana. Where's your card? Right there. It is, banana. Hatched on 6/14, so 230305. So this was from our Banana Mojave and our lesser clutch. Just a banana, no extra kicker things in there. He's doing good. He's actually eating real well, so that's that guy. Now, can you have have a snake that's just defensive all the time? It's possible. It is possible. I'm not going to say that there's no way that'll ever happen. And it can. It does. It can and does happen. Sometimes you can get them out of that. But I do have one girl. I've talked about her 100 times. Artemis, she just doesn't like to be held. I pull her out, and she'll tolerate it for about 5 seconds, and then she just wants to get away from me. Whereas I can pull out any number of these other guys, and they're perfectly fine with being held, like this little one here, this little Belle. So it's just, you sometimes get one that just does not like it. This little one, he's still a little defensive. He's all stiffened up and would probably bite my finger if I stuck it in front of his face. This is our little banana lesser. I've been working with him a little bit more than with the others because I hold him a little longer and more frequent. Like sometimes I'll pull him out a couple times a day, just depending on the day. If I'm up here for a couple hours, I will probably pull him out when I get in here, hold him for a few minutes, and then pull him out again just before I leave the room, just so he gets used to being held. Because the last reptile show, I held him a lot at that point, but he was still a little younger, and he was a little cantankerous and a little nippy. He was kind of defensive. And I totally understand, new environment. He was under bright lights and not in his tub anymore. So, but as you see, he's kind of mellowed out a little bit. He's still a little stiff. He's kind of coiled up there. But he's relaxing quicker now, and he does have a hold of my finger with his tail. So, but yeah, he's doing good. I'm not too overly worried about him. But yeah, he will, by the time the show comes back around, he'll be ready to rock and roll. Ow, stay up for a minute, my knee's hurting. Grab a little bit of cleaner here and clean him off a bit. He is a little dirty. Alright. Okay. There we go. Alright, he's good now. Just a little bit of dirt on him. Well, poop on him. So, that's all gone now. He's looking pretty. So, alright. And I will probably pull him out before I leave the room again today. And see where we're at with him. Here's our other little Belle. Easy. Oh, you're gonna hiss at me? How dare you hiss at me? It's cleaner. Alright. Chlorhexidine does wonders. Chlorhexidine stuff. I'm actually, you know what? Spray this down really quickly. Bear with me, guys, just for a minute. Paper towel, and I'm gonna wipe out this tub here. Alright. Cool, I think we're good now. Sorry about that. You gotta clean your tubs out. At least spot clean them once in a while. So. I will wash my hands after this one though, because I did get a little bit of, I did stick my finger in a little bit of poop. So, another blue-eyed leucistic, doing well. Eating on their own. Both of them were eating on their own that we got from this clutch. Spray it out of the tub a bit. Alright, get them some water. Alright, yeah. Alright, I'm going to put him back. There you go. I will wash my hands really fast and we'll continue on with this video. But as you can see, most of these guys are pretty mellow as far as handling goes. I don't have to really worry about getting nipped. Once in a while, and that's, you know, that's normal. Once in a while I'll get a little bit of a strike from these guys. Especially this little girl here. This little cantankerous one. She's still pretty tensed up as she's pretty stiff right now. She's pushing against my hand. As far as, you know, would bite me if she had the chance. Which I'm not going to give her that opportunity because I don't want her to, you know, feel threatened at all. Even though she does a little bit right now, I feel a little threatened. So here she is. She's ready to rock and roll, man. I mean, she's ready to go as far as weight-wise and meal-wise. But I'm not going to let her go yet because if somebody was interested in her, I would let them know she's a little bit still apprehensive about being handled. So she could be a little bit nippy. Sorry about that. And she might try and take a shot at you. I see you side-eyeing me. You are not going to get me. I'm going to turn this way. So, yeah, she's pretty chunky. She's pretty thick. But like I said, I'm not gonna let her go. In particular, she's more nippy than probably all of them, all the rest of them that I have had shot this year. So yeah, where are we at? 13 minutes. I'm gonna try and keep this right around 15. So, as always, guys, if you have any questions about anything, if you have any questions about any of these guys or any of the snakes in the room, or any of the puppies, we have 3 woolly huskies, all brothers from the same litter. We have a pit bull chow, which is Shadow. He was our sick boy, and we have a American Bulldog Husky, which is my Sky Girl. So, if you have any questions about them, let me know. Oh, sorry. We have a little Lily Boo kitty, and it's almost her time of the season, Boo time, because she kind of adopted us in October of, well, 2 years ago now. I found her on our patio, and she came right up to me, and yeah, she kind of hung out in our garage for a couple months, and then we decided to let her in the house, and she's been here ever since. So normal. We got 2 normals out of this clutch. This is the clutch number 3. Yes, clutch number 3. Yep, this is clutch number 3. We got 2 normals out of the 9 eggs, so that's all good. They're about ready to rock and roll. So yeah, as always, guys, like, share, subscribe, hit that bell notification, set it to all, so you know when I put up new videos. Go check out TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Couple more weeks and I'll lump a whole bunch of these videos together, and I will throw them all over on Facebook and let them guys check it out too. What else is there? Oh, if you want to help support the channel, go over to Patreon, sign up over there. I'm gonna jump off this here and go talk over there for a minute about a couple of things. Yeah, so all my Patreon people, I'll be over there shortly, all 2 of you. And then yeah, if you're interested in any of these guys and the ones that I have posted, they're all over on Morph Market. Go over and check out Large Caliber Constrictors over on Morph Market, and should be and send me a message if you're interested. Other than that, guys, happy Thursday, and I'll see all of you guys on Saturday with the next video. Until then, guys, everybody stay safe and enjoy this weather. Even though it's hot, I'd rather have this than snow. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.